always and forever, Silver Spike. Welcome to Lake Point Cave. This one's been a long time coming. Those who are familiar with my channel know that I've been here once before when I created a short video. This is just an exploratory mission. I'm curious to see how far back the mine actually goes. I've not been very far back here before. Just kind of right to that point up there, and I turned around. I'm gonna see how far I could get beyond that protrusion facing downward. I don't know if this is a natural cave or a mine. Kind of square to be a natural cave. Been very curious about this for quite some time. Some fault gouge, conglomerate, caliche, and a big ugly overhang. Get low. Wow. This is way cool. This is the furthest I've been. Continuing. Watch my step. Whoa, exactly. A little slippery. Moss, that's cool. Wow, this is like right between the quartzite. This has got to be a fault. Wow. That looks pretty good right there. I might attempt a small sample. Let's get a little closer. Still up there to reach beyond my comfortability. This goes way back here. There's got to be some type of natural fissure where the fault separated. I still think it's kind of square though. A little weird. Let's see how far it goes. I've been thinking about this since the first time I came in here. Hopefully there's no wild animals in here. Looks like it goes around a bend. Wow, it just keeps going. Oh, stops right here. Dang it! At least I know what's in here now. Why do they gotta vandalize inside of mountains? Like anyone's going to see it. Now that's a headache maker. Woo! Sketchy. There's an interesting contact point between two different types of rocks. Interesting. Wild. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a natural cave or a mine or a fissure that opened up between the fault. I'd like to know your opinion. Maybe that's what they were chasing up there along the conglomerate. This is kind of interesting looking. I'm taking that home to wash up to see what it is. Almost towards the exit. I'm still perplexed about what this is exactly. Ooh. Oh man, I need to get a ladder and grab some of that. Oh man, that looks wonderful. Woo! Alright, I'm convinced. This has got to be a mine. Yeah, that looks really good. It's a pack rat's nest. Wow. There's some conglomerate. Multiple different rock types right there. Going right to the quartz vein. Oh wow. I like it a lot. I will be grabbing that sample right there. I'll show you once complete. Again, I do not have my tripod today to show you the extraction. Just a few samples. The material is definitely very hard. I need to come back with a hammer drill. Looks really good. A little hard to reach. I got a very small sample. I got to come back with, of course, some extreme equipment to get some good samples, and a ladder, possibly some climbing gear, because that portion looks way good, especially a little sparkly stuff all over in the rock. Time to get low. Ow. I'll have to come back here once again. Now exiting the cave. Gotta hike down the mountain safely and get back home. Once I arrive there, I'll wash up these pieces I collected and display them. This is the first rock I picked up before extracting some samples out of the vein. This is really interesting looking. It might be some type of smithonite with quartz and some conglomerate. Here's a closer look at some of the samples I was able to extract out of the vein. That was some seriously hard material. I'm sure most of this is pretty barren, but the upper portion of the vein that I could not reach looked phenomenal. Definitely intend on going back there one day with some climbing gear and some electric extracting equipment. This is definitely the coolest piece from that adventure. As far as the rest, just basic, slightly mineralized quartz. Stay tuned for the next episode, and thank you for watching Smokey and Spike Productions.